Elysium loaded.
Should restart it.
My game?
No, just click on it again.
Close the character window and then open the character window again.
We're live! Hello.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. It's, early. That's all I want to say.
Good morning.
Yeah. It's 8:30 a.m. on a Sunday. And we're going to play some D&D. Today kind of sucks because it snowed some more last night. Oh, I hate snow. But yeah, we are playing some Odyssey of the Dragonlords.
I'd like to interrupt.
Uh-oh.
Somebody has the Twitch stream on in the background, so I'm hearing an echo of everything.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, me either.
I hear it.
Am I muted?
You
Yeah.
have this stream open, Arcadia?
Never mind. Maybe it's me. I'm hearing voices in my head again.
Yeah, hearing your own echo.
Good morning.
Yes, it's 8:30 a.m. Drink your coffee. But yeah, we're gonna play some Odyssey of the Dragonlords. And before we do that, we'll do some introductions, have a recap from our very own Arcadia, and then get into some fun. So to start it off, Corbin, tell us a little bit about him.
Corbinosity is the kilt-wearing, bare-handed fighter barbarian who was one of the ancient Dragonlords, reincarnated in a small gnome. He is constantly experiencing flashbacks to when he was a mighty Dragonlord, but then he realizes he's just a little gnome now. So he's coming to grips with that and trying to figure out what his role is in the prophecy here.
Nice. Mossy.
Balmytrias is a centaur paladin, the Oath of the Conquest, who has a history as a gladiator. He won his freedom, and now he then spent a few years roaming around and getting drunk. But now he's given up the drink, which means he suffers withdrawal symptoms. He's about 2.6 meters or 8.5 feet tall. He weighs about 1,000 kilograms or 2,000 pounds. He follows a path of faith in the stallion, which the centaurs believe is like the god that birthed their race, a god of war. And now he wants to slay the dragon that burned his tribe to a crisp.
Yes. Arcadia.
Arcadia is a ranger rogue. She's also an Amazon barbarian. She comes from an
She's a
island
little crazy.
called Themis. She's about 19 years old.
Has anger issues.
5'10", 145 pounds. She's wiry and lithe. She prefers to fight from a distance and also keep a distance from her party members. She's kind of a loner. Although she's gradually, maybe, possibly, warming up to people in the party.
Nice. How am I going to do this week? Shamos.
Yes, Shamos is a highborn
Shamos.
wizard
Hey, Ralph.
a human wizard with a goth aesthetic, with a deep sense of impending doom. There you go.
Perfect. It reminds me of like the starfish from Finding Nemo. We're all gonna die. Steve.
Yeah. I haven't gone William Shatner on the situation yet, but
Steve is a small person. He has distinct features, a socket face, and I don't know. Hold on. What can I say about Steve that I haven't said before? Hello, everybody. Good morning.
Hello. Steve is Steve.
Yeah.
All right. So, Arcadia, what happened last time?
Well, last time we started off in a clearing in the forest near a Mossy temple, Arcadia asked Corinna, the girl that we had rescued, about the number and description of her friends that were inside the temple, and she said that there were 7 of them, all human, and as she described them, pretty boys and girls. Demetrius is concerned that Demetria is a goddess, and if you remember, Demetria figured prominently in Chamos and Nicodemus's prophecy. They both needed to talk with her, but Nico eventually has to kill her. She is the oracle's sister. So Demetrius was concerned that she is a goddess, but Kyra just described her as old and wrinkly like a hag. Now this is interesting because Corinna described her as beautiful, so that should give us a hint. I have a feeling that she is going to be very charming. Chamos asks her, Kyra, if she has any advice, and she says, just don't die. And if you do, I'll make a note of it. So helpful. We walk towards the temple, and we find that the ground is littered with mugs and food and blankets, and it looks like people had a giant party there, maybe even the night before. Suddenly, we come across towering pillars of marble, overgrown with vines, and it's very, very old. We see dozens of gargantuan tree roots winding their way through the clearing and climbing over the pillars. And it starts to rain. So as we try to enter the temple, some of the roots animate and try to wind around us. Corbin ends up grappling one, and for what seems like a lifetime but really probably was only about 30 seconds, we kind of stand back and watch him fighting with the root before engaging it in battle and chopping it up. The squirrel is joining us. He runs up to Arcadia and perches on her shoulder like a parrot on a pirate, and seems to make comments of wanting to go into the temple, and he gets very upset. So he's a kind of a commentator for all the activities. When Nico walks into the entrance, he sees an old broken shield, but he ends up having to engage with a root, and Steve ends up looking at it, and it is a broken bronze shield that looks to be centuries old, and it bears a symbol of the Dragonlords, and inscribed along the edges of a shield are scenes of a dragon-mounted warrior fighting a race of 6-armed cyclops. And Steve, through his history, knowledge of history, recognizes the Dragonlord as Estor Arkenlander. So as we walk further in, Corbin leads us into a room dominated by a beautiful marble statue of Sidon, and Sidon holds a large mirror which catches the light that's coming through the ceiling, and it directs it through a small shaft that opens below his feet. And on either side of that, you can see that there's some fresh food offerings and gold made to him, but Corbin knows better than to take any kind of offerings made to the gods.
Sad.
As we look down the shaft, you see the light shining onto another mirror, and then it continues down farther. Chamos takes his bedroll and blocks the light. It doesn't seem to make any difference. He sends his familiar, the owl Sapphire, down, and sees that the shaft drops down another 50 feet and opens up into a wide cavern with a little stream and a massive tree stump, and on the stump is a little urn. So the total drop is about 90 feet. And for a while, the men hatch up a plan to lower Corbin down the shaft, but he's the only person who could fit down there. So A, he could fall and die, or B, he could be down there and be attacked and none of us would be able to help him. So Arcadia interrupts everything and says she doesn't think it's a good idea. So we end up going behind the statue. We find another room which looks like an ancient bathhouse. There are vines again here that are winding their ways around the pillars. And one of my favorite things is that Nico walks up to the water and he hears this deep voice that says, "Help me." And he stands there for a second and says, "Nope," and backs away. Even though he grew up and worked around water, he said voices and water not so good. But then he sees we see that there are 2 doors across the water, and that piques everyone's interest. Steve Steve asks Demetrius to throw him across the water. So, if you can imagine this 8.5-foot tall centaur grabbing a 6'2" large human, backing up as far as he can, galloping towards the edge of the water, and just chucks him across the water and actually throws him 20 feet. And Steve slams into the doors. I imagine it's like the cartoon where the person just slams in the door, just slides down into the water. And he hears, "Help me." And the 2 gray oozes appear in the water, as well as roots animating on the sides of the pool. We discover as we're fighting the gray ooze that they have partial resistance to fire. But when Arcadia hits it with one of her bolts, she notices that the metal part of the bolt completely corrodes and dissolves. And when Demetrius sees this, he disengages and backs up, which is interesting because we've only been together for a week, but all we've ever seen is Demetrius just running headlong and fighting, being the first person, or actually creature, centaur, to engage the enemy along with Corbin. So he gets a little razzed about this, but he can't afford a new set of armor, so he chucks his javelins at it. Then after we kill one, the voice says, "One down, one to go, then I am free." Steve says he's used to hearing strange voices in his head. So we eventually kill the 2 oozes, and they sink into the middle of the pool, and then a giant ooze king comes out, a giant ooze. What ends up happening is I forgot to mention this. Kyra is in the background giving us encouragement. She's like, "You can do it, you can," oh shit, and then she shrinks. And she says, "Uh-oh, that was fun though. Now I'm like Corbin." So now we have a miniature Kyra. And when she sees the giant ooze, she says, "Ooh, boss, 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 boss." And she starts singing a song of perseverance, which helps the party survive. Interestingly enough, Nicodemus, the healer of the group, ends up being in the front lines. He stabs it with a silvered spear, which starts to corrode and ends up... Well, this is very interesting. Just when you thought that Engorgio is the nicest DM in the world, when you rewatch the Twitch chat stream, you find out that he asks the Twitch people for a crit for the Ooze King. So here we're blaming Fred, but Fred is only following Engorgio's bidding, and he ends up not only giving the Ooze King a potion of greater healing, but a critical hit, which Engorgio, I imagine, gleefully drops onto Nico, and he dies in just one 32 damage, and he's dead. But Demetrius feeds his last potion of healing to Nicodemus. Eventually Corbin hits it with one of his pointy sticks and kills it. And this is interesting. The Ooze King thanks us as it dies and sinks into the water. We end up going through the doors, taking a short rest because we're quite injured, and continuing down a stairway. We walk past several 4 hideous stone statues that look like the 6-armed Cyclops that were depicted on the shield that Steve found. Then we go through the tunnel. We end up in the room that Sapphire saw originally, the big one with the stream and the trunk with the urn in it. We hear a little kid running and bleating that sounds very familiar as that of goatlings. And we find that the goatlings are chasing this young boy for sport. We end up engaging them, rescuing the young boy, and the cavern is almost like described as a kind of like a Garden of Eden. There's the stream and there's light, and the air smells intoxicating. Sounds like just doesn't sound. I mean, it sounds like a beautiful look for something that horrible is going to happen. So that's just my opinion. And so that's where we are left. Nicodemus kills the last goatling and decides to dedicate it to Pythor, and that's. We are currently in, I believe, sometime in the evening on day 7.
That works. Sorry, the goat sounds kill me every time. But yeah, that's pretty accurate, I would say. I'm not that mean though, am I?
We'll find out, I guess.
Buy the goat or buy the enemy a crit.
Well, think of it this way: I burned through all my spells to get that that guy almost down to 0, and then you undid it with your potion. And
Then crit.
so I'm still out all my spells. So how much damage did you do is really up for discussion.
It's true. So,
Yeah.
not to sum it up, I'm saying monkey.
Anyway, there's a little boy here. He's got just been dumped in front of us.
Yes.
And I'm right next to him, so now that the it's become quiet, I go, "Hello, little boy. What's your name?"
So Stratty.
Are you okay?
Well, I was just getting chased by goats who were trying to eat me, so not really.
Right. Yeah. It seems like you're not having a very good day, but it's just gotten better because we've already eaten. I'm just kidding.
You're not going to eat. But
No.
okay, because the lady who brought me down here, she wanted to eat me as well.
There's a lady down here?
Well, there was, and but then we got locked up, and I don't know what happened to them, but they were having a big party.
Barbara wants to go check out that urn that he saw earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. So Strati, he will give Klamos a hug and ask that some of my other friends are still trapped. I fear for the worst because they were starting to change when I left, or when the goats came to get me.
Ramos's reaction is kind of similar to when Billy gets really close, where it's like, "Hi, that's nice. I know you're loved by someone. Thank you." Little head pat. Yeah.
What Demetrius would walk over and ask them, what are they changing into?
Not nice creatures. Like, it's, I don't know. They were giving us some kind of drink, and then they were turning us into, like, they started to change, and then one of the goatlings, he got me out, and he was trying to hide me, and then the other goats found me and started to chase.
Are they turning into more of these goatlings, or just completely different creatures?
I am not sure. I was taken out of there before they could do it to me. All he said is he was taken out of there before they could do it to him.
Yeah. But can you, like, point in a direction or something?
That way, and he would point north.
Okay.
Arcadia asks, was the goatling that was trying to help them named Orius?
No, his name was Lorius? Lorius, yeah, that's his name.
Okay.
All right. Well, no sense wasting time. Let's get going.
Yeah, right. So that we've got an Urniel in front of us.
Yes, alright, so this kid's going to end up hanging out with Kyra and probably leaving. So Corbin goes up to this tree stump. This massive stump must have belonged to a magnificent tree centuries ago. It was cruelly chopped down to waist height, which for Corbin that would be above your head, but you know. Thousands of green clovers grow over the ancient injury. And then on top of that is a small clay pot, or urn, if you will.
I will go inspect it, see if I can see anything dangerous about it.
Alright.
Need to do is you need to get a bag of sand that weighs about the same amount as the urn.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary like no trap. Doesn't appear to be trapped or anything like that.
We'll ask Kara if she knows what this is.
Looks like a pot.
Hopeful as always.
I will. I'll take the lid off and look inside.
Okay, so taking off the lid, you see a bunch of ashes in there, and they smell like roses.
Ooh, incense. Are you gonna use those?
But did Aaron earn an iron urn, though?
No, I have
Jesus.
no need. I have no use for these.
Jesus, Venom.
Alright.
It's too early
Does
for
this
your
look like a
shit.
burial urn?
Give me a religion check.
With advantage?
In the tower.
Okay.
It does.
Probably shouldn't mess with things that are buried. I'll put the lid back on.
Buckside on. Take the urn, Steve.
I don't know if it's.
No, we are going to leave
Alright.
this right here. Likely.
There's nothing written on the outside of the urn or anything, is there?
No.
Alright. So let's go to the north and see what that kid was talking about.
This way?
Arcadia's going to take a quick look at the goatlings and see if she can find anything on the bodies. And to make sure they're not alive.
We're bad adventurers. We forgot to check for clues, like coins.
Give me an investigation if you're looking at him. So, Balmytrias, when you come over there, you can kind of hear a couple of like hushed whispers coming from that way. Arcadia, looking at the bodies, there are nothing special on them.
I raise my hand and I'm like, guys, come with me for a moment. I hear something down here. And I walk to here and I peer around the corner.
Alright.
Oh, followed the wrong guy.
That happens a lot. Whoa. Bam, bam, bam. Oops, where's it? There we go. Bam, bam. Bam. And one more. Alright, cool.
I
So-
see.
So this small cavern is overgrown with roots and vines. Flowers of every shape, scent, and color carpet the floor, overwhelming your senses. Several oak trees also grow, breaking upwards through the partially collapsed ceiling. A stream of water from the adjoining glade trickles through here.
I charge in with my halberd drawn and say, more of these damn goatlings, let's kill them.
And as you charge in, they hold up their hands. Stop, stop, stop. We're not part of her group.
Kill them all!
I narrow my eyes and say, who are you then?
We are the emissaries from the Old Wood to stop Demetria from enacting her plan.
And do they have any kind of weapons?
No.
I look at them and
Well,
say, you better be good.
Sorry, they have weapons, but they are stowed.
Alright, we're here for the same purpose.
Please, you must stop her. I fear if she gets able to, or if her plan goes by or goes through without a hitch, it means the end for your whole race and world.
Any kind of healing? I'm a little wounded. I look at the dryad.
The best I can do. I have a berry you can have.
Sure, I'll take it.
He'll give
Corbin
you,
will ask for one too.
he'll give you both a good berry.
I can't move Nicodama's
Oh,
kill.
you did.
Go to his, click on his portrait up top,
I did.
and you should be able to move him. Oh, there you see, moved him.
Say, in what way can you help us stop her? Because we are about to go and face her.
She's not here. She left last night. We were too late. She's already gone into the old woods.
All right.
She's a chicken shit.
You haven't seen any horns around here. You know, doot horns.
No. But we haven't really gone into the feast hall, and there might be one in there.
I'll eat the good berry and head back to the feast hall.
Alright, and then you'll see another satyr listening, and he'll come up. He looks like this, and he kind of hails the party as well. Hello.
Arcadia asks him, "Are you Aureus?"
My name's Laureus, yes. What's
She
your
says to
name?
him, you were helping Corinna.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I helped her get out. I have a few other kids stashed down the river, fell the river. There's some more kids hiding. I couldn't get all of them out, but I did as best as I could.
She nods.
Good work. Maybe when we're done here, we can escort the children back to town
That would be
for their
nice.
safety. So, if you could keep them safe for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Do you have more berries?
The dryad will hand you a berry.
Alright, Billy jumps out from in my cloak and just like starts eating all of the berry.
Okay.
I try to pocket like 2, if I can.
Do the berries heal us or anything?
1 HP.
Can I eat 6 berries?
You can eat 6 berries, but gain the benefit of eating 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's great. I'll try to pocket 2, but Billy is enjoying all of the good berries.
Okay. So the druids, the dryads and satyrs, they'll say, if you go to stop our sister, just be careful. She's consumed with a revenge for what happened to her centuries ago by one of your people.
Ooh, what happened?
You see that tree over there? And they'll point to the stump.
Yeah?
That was Demetria's sister. Esther Archelander cut her down and to make a boat. And driven with rage and revenge, she sought out a pact with Lutheria.
And I'll say, what race hasn't been wronged by humans? And say, we should also check out the other side of this river.
Corbin has a little flashback of being on the boat. It was a really nice boat.
Are those ashes her?
I don't know. They'll kind of shrug their shoulders, possibly, but we are not sure. I just suggest don't open up the urn and facing her wrath.
Too late.
Uh-huh.
Would
I
Arcadia
look around the corner here. Oh, you go.
would Arcadia know that the water in the stream is clean, or?
You give me a nature or a survival, either or. It certainly looks clean. Yeah, it's clean.
Okay, she's gonna fill her water skin and kind of wipe her face off in it.
Do I see anything more around the corner here?
Up there. Let's see how far you can see.
Yes,
You can see some more bushes and trees.
There's something pink here.
Uh-huh.
I need to move it a little closer.
Okay.
There's like a pool here with flowers or something.
Yes. So. Here, let me do this.
Where
this,
has
and
that centaur gone?
Bam. Bam. Fucking. that.
What are these creatures? Humans? Kids?
Yeah, they're kids. Yeah. So everyone's deciding to move at once.
All right, so let's go explore, guys. Where the hell is Steve going?
I'm just moving Steve. He was running into a wall.
Well, I was trying to go up those stairs with Corbin.
Centaurs wandered off, as usual.
Does anybody else feel like maybe we should just purge these people with fire?
Alright, so in here. This cavern is blanketed with luminescent pink and teal colored mushrooms. The walls are hewn with smooth rock, and they slope upward from the ground, leaving many comfortable spots to recline. A stream of water from the glade flows into a stone basin in the floor.
I start eating the mushrooms.
Hang on. You see a bunch of kids in here, and they are all in kind of like some euphoric state. Like they're kind of just like swaying back and forth as if they're listening to some non-existent music. Yes, they are very murder hobo.
I start eating the mushrooms on the wall you described.
As Steve comes over towards the mushrooms, Balmytrias puts his halberd and points at Steve's chest. Wait, don't eat those. Because the mushrooms are over here, Steve. I think it's that pink stuff, right?
Nope.
Yes.
Too late.
B Singleton 313, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Do I know what the mushrooms are?
Give me a. Let's see here. Are you proficient in medicine?
No, but I have a +1 in it.
You do not know what these mushrooms are.
I call over Kyra, and I'm like, there's something with these kids. Can you take care of them?
Sure. Well, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah, feel free.
Please don't beat the children.
So she'll start just swaying back and forth, almost as if she's listening to non-existent music as well.
Balmytrias gives her a strange look that just reads like, "Is this woman mad?" on his face.
Someone's gonna ask about why the tree was so good for building a ship. Well,
Probably because it was made out of good oak or good wood. I don't know. I don't build boats.
I'm gonna suggest we go check out the temple, see if the horn's in there.
All right.
Steve, do you eat the mushrooms?
I mean, like I said, like I was going to.
Okay. So you eat the mushrooms. I need a con save from you. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
okay.
All right. So from now on, remember, I'll remind you again. Make those rolls in the tower. But you eat the mushrooms. They taste pretty good, and you feel like a slight little buzz getting coming on.
That's great.
And these kids just continue dancing, not even paying attention to you.
Balmytrias, you coming?
Yeah, this fool Steve is just eating every mushroom he sees. He's going to get himself poisoned.
I feed some to Billy as well.
Billy does not eat them.
Well, I'm taking some with me.
He's too smart.
Before long, we're going to run into some toxic mushrooms and he's going to eat them.
Maybe. We can only pray to the gods.
Well, I won't heal you if it happens.
Corbin's gonna reapply his earwax so I can't hear anything, and I'm gonna sneak forward. Try to be a little stealthy as I look in there.
Alright, give me a second here. Let me clear things up. If you're putting your earwax in, make sure you put the deafened on yourself.
It is.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh, shall leave these kids here to alone. Alright, so Corbin, as you're coming up trying to be sneakily, these stairs are just a little too high for you and you stub your toe.
Try to repress my.
Yes,
anger.
they were actually, Spino.
Is that a door I see?
It is. So this torch-lit corridor descends for about 100 paces. The walls are decorated with ancient, colorful mosaics, which depict vignettes of 6 armed warriors, farmers, and priests.
I'll go listen at the door.
Okay.
Is that an insight or perception?
Perception or investigation?
Definitely perception then.
Shiitake mushroom. So you do not hear anything.
Because you're deaf.
Oh, that's right.
Exactly.
Realizing this, I will pull out my earwax and listen again.
You still don't hear anything.
Alright, I'll put the earwax back in, and I will motion at Demetrius and open the door.
Alright. So, real quick, I meant to say something like this earlier. This session might be a little dark. If there's something happens you don't really like, just send me a message, because things could go off. Okay, so in here, you see the small stone chamber has been made warm and comfortable with feathered pillows and animal skins. A bronze lantern hangs from the ceiling, bathing the room with flickering golden light. Aromatic incense smoke rises from the brass censer, although this doesn't quite disguise the smell of goats. In here, you see a couple of creatures that look like this, like female version. I don't like it.
Horny.
They say you. They're drinking wine, eating mushrooms, and feeding their kids the same. When they look at you, they start talking, which you can't hear them.
I'll say, more of these damn goatlings. Let's kill them.
And these goatlings are babies. They are very small, but they are holding little knives, but they're very small. And they keep... Is everyone who doesn't... Demetrius, are you deafened?
Yes.
Arcadia... Who is not deafened?
I am not.
Arcadia is not.
Arcadia's not.
Alright, so Arcadia, you can hear... even though the horse is kind of blocking your way, you hear female voices asking who they are and what are they doing here. And then the little baby goats are growling and hissing.
I'll look back at Arcadia.
And she'll say, "We're looking for Demetria. Do you know her?"
We do.
Where is
She's not
she?
here. She's not here. She left last night. Would you like some wine and mushrooms? And join us.
Yes.
And Arcadia just ignores them and continues walking.
It looks like Demetrius walked in. But his big ass freaking body won't fit.
Can I
Corbin's-
just trample Corbin?
Kind of holding them back.
And I'm like, I take out my earwax, and since they don't seem to be attacking us, and I'm like, where's Demetria?
She's not here. Leave.
Shut up. Where is your leader?
She's not here. Leave. Don't hurt my babies.
And I look at her babies, which seems to be carrying knives, and I look at her and I'm like, you seem to be doing that yourself. You should
There's-
stop feeding those things poison.
They're not stinkshires, stink. Big horse.
And so they're feeding the kids wine and mushrooms, right?
Yes.
And is there like a big jug of wine somewhere?
Yes.
I move to the big jug of wine and I try to smash it with my halberd.
First, give me a con save. Because that smell is overpowering for you right now. You want to drink the wine.
Ah, yes, he does.
Does Corbin see him trying to drink the wine?
Oh yeah. I don't he goes to smash it and get the smell of it, and it's just.
I will try to grapple him and pull him away if I can.
6 goat years, 6
I mean,
goat years to partake.
He probably, he would have trouble with it, but he wouldn't drink it since, it's, his faith is too strong.
You rolled a 3.
Yeah, no, I didn't do.
No, Demetrius, you rolled
I
a
beat
3.
him. So I will. I will pull him out of. I will pull him out of the room.
No, you didn't grapple him. He rolled. This is what he rolled.
Oh,
On his con save to not drink the wine, you rolled a 3.
Oh. But he beat the grapple. All right,
But
so
he
I.
beat the grapple.
All right, then I'll just walk out of the room. Then I can't pull him out.
Has he already? Does he have the wine in his hands?
Yes.
Okay.
Arcadia is continuing to walk up the hallway. What do I see?
Okay. You see another door to the right.
I'd like to listen at it.
Okay. You can hear some soft snoring.
I go back and tell Corbin and Kamos what I hear.
Corbin looks at you oddly and just shrugs, points at his ears.
So, I go and I use my mage hand to try and, give Demetrius a push. Is he coming with us? So it's not
just,
like
seems
force
to
shove.
struggle with the wine.
We can't fight your demons for you.
All right.
It's
but,
really. Are you
Have fun, dude.
drinking or are you
surprised you're
trying
awake.
to
Fine,
put
yeah.
down?
Coming.
Because you're deaf also, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
no,
yes.
I took him out. I took him out to talk to the satyr.
Oh yeah, sure. And she'll say, as you leave, the lady says, "Put the urn back, or the cask back, horse." Who woke up at 8. Oh,
Can I throw it back at her?
sure.
I'll throw it on the ground before her.
I can't move. Sorry.
You kept trying to walk into a wall, Steve.
Oh my god, this game.
It's not that hard.
Steve, you gotta stop trying to walk into walls.
Listen, there was really
The
weird
mushrooms.
shit in those mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
What is a wall?
Anyway, so we got
We'll think about it. We really are the wall that we build around ourselves.
so deep.
Right.
Arcadia, do you want to try sneaking into the room where there are people sleeping, or what?
And she says we should never let people be behind us, so yes, we should figure out what's in that room.
So you want to scout ahead?
And she just walks over the... She nods and walks over to the door. And Gorgia, is the door open towards me or away from me?
It opens away from you.
She's gonna wait till other people are around her, and she'll either tell Corbin to take his earplugs out so she can explain what's happening, or she just points at the door.
Alright, I'll take it out momentarily. Just enough to get the plan.
Okay. She's gonna try to, she starts to reach for the door, and then she takes her, and she stops, and she takes her dagger out and pokes at it first.
Corbin nods.
Nothing happens.
She puts her dagger back in, and I'm going to try to stealthily open the door.
Give us a sleight of hand. Yeah, you can slightly open the door. So
Okay, do
in here, you see a chamber looking to be warm, nice and warm and comfortable, with feather pillows and animal skins. You see 2 young men and 2 young women sleeping upon the skins.
they're human?
Yes.
I pull the doors, not completely closed, not latched, but closed, so I can whisper to the others that there are 4 humans and they're sleeping.
Oh, let's sacrifice them.
So she says, should we just go in and surprise them and see what happens?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe we should just continue. Corbin seems to want to move on.
Let's
Well,
sacrifice these people.
I have an idea.
What the fuck?
We want to seal the door. Guys.
Might work.
Okay. Arcadia, what if I use my water skin and I just freeze the lock and they can't open it? We'll just keep walking down the road.
She nods and then she softly closes the door, or actually holds it out so you can put water on the latch.
DM, can I use shape water to like on my whatever I have in my water skin to like make it fill the lock area and just freeze it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Those humans are adults, right?
They're teenagers.
I'll say they're just more kids. Jeez.
Good. That's fine. We don't need kids to see what we're going to do to the people down the block. And we're going to continue walking after this.
Alright, so when you come down here, see if you see another closed door in front of you. You can hear some, what sounds like a working kitchen. And you can smell some meat.
Okay, Billy gets excited. Guys, I think we should go investigate this room.
Well, go on then.
Can I open up the door?
Just opening it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, not like swinging open the door, but I want to like open it and like peek in.
Yeah. So opening up the door, in here, let's see here. Bam, bam. Oops. Alright, so in here, this chamber is filled with the smell of roasting meat. It is a kitchen of sorts with stone and wooden tables for preparing food. A large bronze oven dominates the north wall, blasting the room with heat. In here are two goatlings. They turn and look at you, Steve, and then just go back to what they are doing, as if they are ignoring you.
Okay, guys, do we want to kill the goatlings, or are they like cool with us? I'm asking, like.
I don't like killing things that really want.
No, this is me asking. Because I remember, like, all right. Anyway, can I like peek my head and be like, hey, can I get some of that?
And then the goat will point at that table,
Yes.
and you'll see on that table you see kind of like a carcass of sorts. That's where they're getting the meat from, and then the finished meat is on this table right there.
All right, I go grab some. I'm like, thank you. Let's go.
And then you also see another closed door off to the side over there.
No, that's fine. All right, let's go. I got
Wait.
snacks.
I enter this kitchen
Okay.
and I look at the carcass.
Okay.
What kind of carcass is it?
You are not certain what kind of carcass it is because it's been cut up and cut through a lot. You can give me a medicine or an investigation if you want.
I'll give you a medicine. I've smelled dead humans before and stuff like that.
Guys, this is really. I'm telling you, these meat sticks. We're really tender.
Balmytrias, you know, you know that it is a carcass of sorts. You have no idea what kind of.
I go and push open this door.
Okay,
I'm like totally ignoring these goats.
but the meat smells very good.
There's another hallway in here.
Yes.
Does it
Oh.
smell like pork?
I'll take out my earplugs and I'll say, "What are you guys cooking?
Whatever the boss wants us to cook.
Who is the boss?"
Oh, Dimitri is, but she left a while ago. Today we got the big boss down there, Xericus.
Well, what kind of person is Xericus?
Yeah. He's he's a little bit larger than life, if you will.
Is he a goat like you?
Oh no, he's just very You know how they say people they want everyone to get into shape? Well,
Oh.
round is the shape, right?
Well, what are you guys doing here with these kids? I saw that you're keeping children and teenagers here.
That I couldn't tell you. I just work here.
You don't know what they're doing with the kids.
Nope. Do you know what your boss does with whatever they want to do?
I don't have a boss.
Everyone has a boss, Mr. Centaur.
And I say, I know at least that when I'm working in a kitchen and when I live in a compound, what happens in the compound. Do you have anything else to tell us, like where the treasure is kept or something like that?
They do not.
I'll say, guys, there's another hallway down here. Where does that lead to?
That's where Demetrius' chambers are.
I'll relay that to the party. I'll say Demetrius' chambers are over here.
What is this door?
In that door, Steve, you can hear kind of like almost as if there's like some sort of party going on down there.
Ooh, I wonder if they have cake. Alright, I'm gonna go tell everybody.
I say we should search Demetrius' chambers here. Maybe we can find some clues where she's gone. And then move further.
Alright. So no one wants to eat any of the meat that is provided other than Steve and Billy?
Does Billy eat any of it?
He would, yeah, if you offer it to him.
Alright, cool.
Let's try about mystery meat.
If Billy, as long as Billy's cool, hunger is satisfied.
So
Nice.
Corbin sees Demetrius motioning, and I will open this door and look inside.
Okay, so in here, you can tell that this is a lushly appointed bedroom covered in rugs along the floor and soaps along the wall. A beautiful bed carved from living oak dominates the center of the room.
I will go in and look around, see if there's any traps or if I see anything of interest in there.
Okay, and what's Kamos? You just sitting down the hall by yourself?
I'm making a cup of coffee. I'll be there. I'll catch up with the party in a sec.
Okay. Coffee is important. I get it. So let's do this.
Dude, relate. My coffee just got here.
I'm
Nice.
going to use this halberd to poke the rug in front of Kamos.
Kamos or Corbin?
Corbin.
Okay. So you poke the rug, nothing happens. Well, which rug do you poke?
This one,
Okay, yeah, nothing happens.
and then the one next to it.
Alright, so when you poke that one, it kind of moves for a second, and then doesn't move anymore.
So be careful, Corbin. This lair is no doubt full of traps.
And here, and in Corbin, in here you do see a large trunk that is, it appears to be locked.
Alright. DM, this is a door. I assume I hear the same noises.
Yes.
I say, do we have anyone that can open these trunks? Else I can smash it open.
Yes. Billy can do that. Can't you, buddy?
Arcadia walks over to the trunk. Where is it?
Next to Corbin.
Be careful. Make sure it's not a mimic. Stab it!
Yeah, this time she walks over to and pokes at it with her dagger.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Stab everything!
And she looks at, she investigates it for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay, she's gonna stand to the side of it and try to lift the top with her dagger. Does that work or is it locked?
It is locked.
I
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and try to open it.
speak out and say hello.
And Arcadia, after Kamo says hello, you are unable to unlock that chest.
Corbin will
Yes.
try to smash the lock with his bare hands.
Who are you?
Arcadia looks at Kamos and says, "What?"
There's someone in here.
Let's see here. Give me a second here.
What does Kamos look like?
He's like got his head up and looking around, like he's looking for something. You know, kind of like his ears, you know, like as if his ears were up, just being, you know, listening to a sound you can't hear.
She walks over to Kamos. She kind of waves her hand in front of his eyes. Does it look like he can see her?
Yeah. Hey, Arcadia. It's like I don't think you can hear this. There's somebody named Ophelia, and she's been trapped. Where are you?
I'm right in front of you.
No. Yes, you're here, but there is someone else in the room. Maybe because of my magic and mystic arts, I have a special connection.
And you hear someone named Ophelia, or is her name Ophia?
There's an L in there. Ophelia.
I will use my divine sense.
And what's the range on that? 60 feet?
Yes, 60 feet.
You do not sense anything.
Corbin can't hear him. He's continuing to try and break the lock.
Yes, so sorry, Corbin. When you kind of get the lock a judo chop, and your hand just pops right off.
So can I open it now?
Your hand pops right back off.
My hand comes off?
No, like it pops, like you hit it as hard as you can, and it just like bounces back.
Oh.
Okay, it's not like he
anyone
picks
has
his
a
hand.
lock pick?
We tried that.
Can I try to pick the lock, or is this just not working out and we're not gonna?
Well, before you pick the lock with water, can I try? You know, there were a lot of mysterious chests in my house, so that I kind of got some practice opening things up. Can I try opening the chest?
Yeah, give me a text. You got these tools, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that check.
How'd I do?
I did not see it.
Oh, I grabbed the text and into the dice. That's what happened.
Yeah. So actually, Kamos, you like back up, watch this, and you kind of like take a hairpin from out of your hair and like stick it in, wiggle it around a couple times, and the lock box pops right off.
Okay. And then, as if like, it was no big deal. I just open up the chest and I start trying to talk to Ophelia again.
All right. So in here, as you pop open the chest, you see a bunch of gems: bloodstone, a citrine, a couple moonstones. You see 4 gold rings, 2 necklaces, 2 star rose quartz, and a leather-bound tome.
A leather-bound what?
Tome, like a leather-bound book.
Oh.
Any writing on the outside of it?
Let me see here. There's not.
As if I'm like sensitive, to things. I like go back to the chest, and I try to, it's like over here. Okay, so Ophelia is, I think she's trapped in something inside this chest. Does anything, I'm going to make an investigation check to see if anything strikes me as more likely than anything else.
Cosmos, who are you speaking to?
Ophelia.
Could it be the big evil book?
Is Ophelia a voice in your head or an entity?
Why not all of the above?
So Kamos, you kind of look at everything. You kind of poke around. Everything looks normal except for this book.
I want to lay on this bed.
Okay. It is the
Okay.
most comfortable bed you've ever laid on.
This would make a good pyre.
Corbin will scoop up all the rings and jewels and stuff.
Armedius, we should burn this whole room.
Do you grab the book as well, or do you let? Does anyone grab the book?
Yeah, Corbin has no interest in reading.
I haven't touched the book yet. I'm first looking at, so I see it from that. I'm going to make an arcane check looking at the book.
Okay. Ooh, all right. So.
Ugh. Okay, well, whatever's going on here, it's some serious human hating going on. And I pick up the book.
Okay. What do
I don't
you-
immediately turn to stone or anything.
No. Not at all. It just feels a little bit out of the ordinary.
I turn to the party and go, I think this book is, this hide on the outside is human skin. Is the pages inside, does that also seem like, leather-bound leather pages?
Yes.
Whoa, what's in it?
I
Read
just
it.
opened it up. We'll see what happens.
All right. So opening it up is you see a basically a ritual on how to transform a human woman into a Maenad. A Maenad, those creatures that you saw earlier that were protecting their kids. And at the bottom, you see that it is signed Lutheria.
So, you were looking for somebody named Utheria?
That's one of the gods, right?
Yeah, isn't she like isn't she like a titan?
Yeah, she's one of the titans.
Oh, Lutheria.
Oh, right.
Lutheria. Lutheria.
sorry.
She's the
Goddess
person
of
who.
death.
Yeah, she's the person who appeared to us in that dream.
Yes.
Yeah. So, this was made by her, and it's for turning people into, not a satyr, but did you say goat people or goatlings or something else?
A Maenad, essentially a female goatling.
I just see Corbin pocketing all of the loot.
Guys, there's like a party going on in the next room. We could be over there instead of rummaging through this guy's stash. You want to just take everything and burn the room and move on?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's somebody named Ophelia trapped in this room. And no, the last thing I want to do is burn down this room.
Right. Well, we'll deal with that Ophelia problem later. Let's get a move on. Unless you have any idea how to free her.
Can I
Well-
just like throw some like oil on the bed mattress?
What
Do
the
you have
fuck is
oil?
Steve doing?
Do you have oil, Steve?
I do.
Sure.
Alright,
The good news is Ophelia just said she's in the book, not in the bed. So
good. So I can burn the bed?
sure, you're just going to create lots of smoke. I hope you don't have to breathe.
No. We'll come back. We'll come back to this later.
I'm telling you, that mushroom fucked with his head.
A little bit.
No, listen, I've been thinking this out. It's actually a really good plan. We just gotta listen to Phil, okay?
Listen to who?
Who?
We have looks like we have a necro.
Yay.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good
A little
morning.
late.
Hey,
It's alright.
Hey, happens.
Guys, should we kick in the door and just kill everybody?
So
Shut up, Steve.
Real quick, just to give Necro a quick recap. They searched down in that little foresty area, they found an urn. Opened the urn, there were ashes in there that smelled like roses. They found a group of people. They said that they were from the Old Wood, come to stop Demetria from hurting the druids. Traveled a little bit farther along this river and found a bunch of kids. They were eating some magic mushrooms. Steve also ate the magic mushrooms. Then they came into it looks like a little temple area. Found a woman, or no, a couple maenads protecting some goatlings. They also found a group of kids that human kids that were sleeping. Then they went into a kitchen area where they were cooking some kind of meat. Balmytrias tried to figure out what kind of meat it was, but he had no idea. And then Steve ate the meats, as did Billy. And then now they're in this room.
And I found a book that has a woman in it.
Yes.
I mean, shut up, Steve. I don't want to hear
Awesome.
any more nonsense from you. No burning, no killing, unless they attack us first.
Book with a woman in it. There's a woman talking to you in it, or there's a...
Yeah, I'm the only person who can hear her. And this is a book that, was written by Lutheria.
Is she from
And-
Canada?
Oh boy.
I've got a girlfriend!
Ah,
So I told Phil.
so
Anyway,
I'll,
is it
push
possible
open this door.
to, does it look like the ritual is reversible?
Just by looking at it, you are not sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so push open the door. Demetrius, you see... Let me find him. Do I have a picture? I have a picture somewhere of him.
Arcadia gestures for Kamos to go ahead in front of her.
I make a gesture showing that I have given the movement to the DM, but he hasn't accepted it yet.
There we go.
Which god is this that you pray to?
Yeah. There's that. Sorry, there's that. Alright, so Demetrius, when you push open the door, you see a creature sitting at the table. He looks like this.
Where's that mute button?
I can't select my
Jesus.
character anymore.
You should be able to have control of Steve.
No, like I
Thanks.
can't select him and make him point to move anywhere. Like,
it's a big satyr.
Yeah, and I'll say, Xericus, I presume.
Uh-huh.
wait, is this?
Oh.
And we'll do this.
There we are. Thank you.
I'm back. Nothing happened. Oh wait, something happened. Who's that?
That's a big boy. Did I push that to you guys? No, I guess I didn't. There we go. Yeah, he's a big boy. And he's like, so he's, obviously he's very large and can barely move. And you see a bunch of that meat that was being prepared earlier sitting in front of him, and he is slovenly eating it. And he'll do this. Let's see. God, come on. Sometimes I know how to use this program. Corbin.
I will push past Demetrius and get into the room. I can't seem to select my guy for some reason. Come on, Corbin. There you go. Where is he? I don't see him in there.
Do you not have vision on?
Check. Should.
should.
No, it's not showing. Hold on a minute. Options. Specs.
Those torches on the wall don't have light sources. That I see.
Yeah,
Well-
but I
well,
can see in the
so-
dark.
So I used to have those on there, but people kept complaining that it lagged them out, so I took them off. So you can't just say something like that.
How do I put
I
my
see 2 of them. So.
how do I put my night vision back on?
It should be built right in, unless you deleted it.
I might have accidentally deleted it.
No, you have it on.
Oh, now I can see. All right. Let's
That was
see. I
10
got
feet.
20 feet. 25, as far as I can go.
Well, you moved 10 unless you're dashing.
All right, so no, I'm not dashing, so that's as far as I can go. Is he, what size is he?
Big, large.
He's a large?
He's a big boy.
All right, since I can't get to him yet, I will just take the dodge action.
Katie, I can't really see. Demetrius is standing in the door, so she's going to move forward a little bit and ready an action. If she can see a hostile person beyond Demetrius, she's going to shoot it.
Okay. About to fight a big boy, yes. Nico. Hang on. Nico.
Everyone's down there, so I'm gonna walk. 20. That's 20 feet.
Oh, and I would like to point out something also, Dan and Corbin, that you can see. 1 second. I forgot to mention this. He is drinking out of a big cup that looks like that.
Woo!
Is that dragon horn?
Gotta be it.
Big boy, what's up, Brogar?
I think I'm gonna finish up my dash and move into the room. I should have enough room. And I'll end my turn there.
Right now, okay, now Demetrius.
I will use my action to put in the earwax. Because these goats tend to mock and shit. Then I will move over here. Let's see.
I wouldn't mock you.
And then enter my turn.
Klamos.
Right. So, I almost feel like I'm responding more to the Sirenscape music and that we're in combat than anything else. As a character, do I know we're about to go into combat?
Nah. Well, probably not. But I guess you would see. I'm sure Demetrius and Corbin or whoever would have said something, and you could probably see the big goat ahead.
Okay, so I've watched people act like it's go time already.
Yes.
Okay.
And we got our theme music going.
Yes.
Right. If I could, oh wow, the theme music is playing. Yeah, but otherwise I just stay in the middle of the party. But instead, I'm just going through somebody else. That counts as double movement, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. So that means I can't get past Nico.
Correct.
So, but what I want to do is I want to stand, off to the side to leave room for other players to get farther ahead, so I'm not blocking them the same way.
Okay.
So is it okay if I notch, off to the side so I'm not in a certain square?
Like kind of make yourself small against one side.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
maybe you can. No.
I'm sorry, go on.
Maybe you can nudge Nico aside too.
No.
Funny you'd mention that. Yes, I can.
I know.
That's
I
right.
know.
You have that power.
Oh yeah, you
I
did.
have the power, yes. So I shoved Nico 5 feet forward. Do you resist?
No, I do not.
Well, would you know that it's coming?
Actually, I might, because I know I passed him. And I know he has that power. So, I mean, I could roll to resist it. What is it?
You're getting shoved 5 feet forward. You're not being shoved off your feet. You've
Oh.
seen me do it plenty of times.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I don't resist.
Okay.
I'll hear you say something. Gonna move you forward.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so that's, good, so, and that's 25, and the thing is a little bit off, but I'm pretty sure that's 25 feet of movement for me. Where I
Yes.
end up. And, nobody has attacked this thing yet, so I'm not attacking it either. End of my turn.
Sivatoshis.
Yeah, you guys haven't thrown javelins at it or anything, right?
No.
They're not.
Going to move in 25 feet over here.
Alright, so you have to move through both your friends.
And then, I'll try to move over here.
Are you dashing then?
Oh, if I get a dash? Okay, so,
Yeah, it's double movement to get to your friends.
oh, we're gonna get fireballed. I feel it in my fucking bones. You know
I
what?
wouldn't do that to you.
I'm going to take an acid action. I'm just gonna eat another one of those mushrooms.
But would you ask the chat to provide you, or the Twitch chat to provide you with a fireball? It's really
No.
Actually, that was exactly why. It's all making sense now. The pop-up ad, everything. That's really fun.
Alright, Steve, are you dashing then over there?
No, I use my action to eat the mushroom.
Alright, you can't move them more then.
Okay, I'm done then.
Okay. So, Zericus. If any of you played Call from the Deep with me, you will recognize this. Oh yeah. So on you three,
I know that's a fail.
oh wow.
3 fail.
Jeez. Deadly confusion.
Is that like a mocking of voice thing he does?
What's that?
What does he do to achieve that?
So he kind of points his finger and says, "You fools! You will not thwart Demetrius' plan," and he will chug a drink. So now let's get that table up again. Let me find that table. Tables. Confusion. Confused behavior, right? Yeah. Nope. Alright, so it's just say, you can do it! Put your back into it. Oh. He's going to shoot a firebolt at Demetrius. silly fat boy.
What the fuck?
Steve. No. Hang on, Steve. Because you are confused.
Ha! Joke's on you, I was already confused.
You're not wrong. Roll on that table.
Maybe the
All right.
mushroom would save him.
Alright, Broker. Do not move or take actions.
Of course.
Let me throw that save onto you.
Wait, why am I confused?
Because the guy cast confusion on you. Kamos, roll on this for me.
Okay. Into the tower?
No. Just open. Oh, you don't move either. But you saved, so your next round you'll be good to go.
Okay. I have movement that you haven't accepted. I'm supposed to be next to Nicodemus.
You are confused, so
I mean, that was movement from like last turn.
Oh, I don't see that.
Huh. Where do you see me at? Oh, blocking the hallway?
Yeah, right in the hallway.
Weird. I see me. I'll try moving again. I see me as next to Nicodemus
10.
on his left side. Or
So
left
like
is
there?
first. Yes.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, from last turn. Okay, end of turn.
Corbin.
Alright, I will continue going forward.
Okay.
Pitter patter of little feet running at him.
Yes.
Because I still can't. Well, you know what? I'm gonna rage.
Decker minor things.
And
Nobody wants to buy that for some reason.
I will chuck a pointy stick at him.
Okay. And you see him, now that you're closer, he's drinking now one horn, and the meat that he's eating, it looks distinctively like an arm.
Ew. Baby, it's what's
Oh,
for dinner.
yes.
Oh,
Oh, I noticed he resisted my pointy stick.
He did. He's very, large. Nico, go ahead and roll on that for me. So you get to move in a random direction.
yay.
1, 2, 3. Alright, so 5. What do we see? 1, 2, 3, 5. So you use all your movement to run into the table.
And I'm short, so I clothesline myself.
Absolutely. And you'll still be confused.
Oh. Yuck.
Uh-huh.
Seeing the arm, Corbin's gonna yell out, "It's people!"
Okay, Arcadia is going to
Arcadia.
run into the, well, go into the room.
Soil
And
creep.
I'm going to attack this guy. Do I get this chat thing now or later?
Oh, now. Just hit a critical button. from Dan the Man and Al Cheater in chat.
And then do I just hit damage then?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Is the thing making concentration saves when he gets hit?
It is. Random trap. Gotcha, Caesar.
Going to swing my halberd.
I don't even think I had that on this one. Table, modules.
And miss.
You again.
Going
Did I bad
to
it?
swing again.
I don't think I even had the thing loaded. Vamos. You are no longer confused. Good.
So I aim for it. I cast a firebolt. Actions. Firebolt.
One is just a setback.
Hit. For 3 damage. Yay.
For 0 damage. Yay.
No, 0.
Oh,
46 hit.
So you hit him with that, and looks like he took is nothing.
Okay then, and let's call my turn complete.
Ooh, big boy. He looks handsome.
Alright, Corbin will run up to the Frisch's big boy.
So, as you step there, you hear a click,
Ooh. Landmine.
and 3 glowing darts come out of the wall next to you. Or, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was thanks to Caesar.
Oh, you went easy on him.
It was only 3D. It was 3D10. Okay. there you go.
Oh, he got very lucky then.
Yeah, he did.
Did.
Could have been one shot.
Wow, that's super lucky. Oh my god.
Alright, I will wipe my back and say, ah! And then, since I was Caesar, I'll say, et tu, Brutus? And then I will attack Xerxes with my bare hands. See if that works better than the javelin.
Shitty trap. Well, I rolled. You always roll. Yeah, 3D10 was enough to hit him, or was enough to kill him. Plus, it wasn't a deadly trap they get. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try hitting him with the other hand since I didn't do much damage to him.
Oh, he's too big for you to grapple.
Yeah, and
I
you're
think
like,
if he's large, he is. Yeah.
yeah, and you hit him in like his belly. Yeah, they're level 2.
I move.
Do you still have that table up, Steve?
No. It closed after I rolled.
Poor Steve. Nico.
Alright, I'll be back.
And he's good now for next time.
Okay. Do I need to roll to?
Yes. You still have that table up?
No, I don't. Can you share it again, please?
Wow.
Oh,
Flashback shit? But you'll be good next time.
oh, good, excellent. Yeah, very big flashbacks. Excellent.
Arcadia.
Arcadia already has another bolt loaded, and she shoots. Misses. She's gonna stay where she is, though.
So he takes another bite out of his arm, the arm that he has in his hand, and you know, we're going to kill all of you, mortals. As soon as Demetria takes over the Old Wood and the Druids, and shoots a firebolt at Dan.
Nico hears that. He just rages.
And actually, that's top of the round. Looks we're over a little bit of a break, so let's take a quick 10-minute.
Wait, in the middle. Okay.
Yeah, because this
In the
is
middle
moving
of
on a little
my.
Can I at least roll to like see if I skip my turn again?
No, you already did, and you're good. I did that.
good.
I did that after you got up and walked away.
Cool.
Oh,
You're
sorry.
You're free again.
Yay.
Only Nicodemus is still stunned.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh, you're good
He's
now?
good
Oh,
too,
good.
yeah.
Yep.
All
Yeah,
right,
pass.
we'll come back at 25 after. Let me put some music on. I gotta stop something. We'll do this. Alright, so stream. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes. Because I gotta pee. So if you go away, please come back. Thank yous. Bam, bam. Let me do this and that. And that. And we are back for the second half. Well, last hour, I guess. Y'all are fighting a big, fat boy. And, so Kyra, she's up. And, she's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, I declare thumb war. And she's going to... Oh, God. Let's see if she'll do this. No, she will not. She's like, see, I would help out, but the midget's in the way. Vamos.
Okay. So he's holding the horn in his hand, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna firebolt him again, and maybe I can damage him this time. No.
Oh, crap!
Nothing.
No fire damage for him.
Well, about to be really useful in this fight. Okay. But I do move up a bit.
He starts laughing at Kamos. I can do that too. You want to see me do? You want to see me try?
I'm good. Yeah, so just a quick look around. What's on the table? What's around me?
On the table is a bunch of different types of cuts of meat that looks like the same from the kitchen. Some different glasses of alcohol and like water and whatnot. And then him. And then you also see some cheesy potatoes.
Oh, good. Yes, that's a delicacy of the land. Yeah, okay. End of my turn.
Alright, first of all, did that work? Armadius? You see the note? Who the fuck is Phil?
Here's Armadius.
Okay, I'm gonna try and move up here. And... Can I throw a net at him? Is he within range? 15 feet? Would that work, DM?
Larger, smaller creature. Yeah, he's larger, smaller.
Nice.
Within 5 and 15 feet, yeah.
And a miss!
And you miss. Almost hitting Corbin.
Ooh. Actually. Just
Throwing your
at
nuts
like,
at me.
oops. Sorry, it's the mushrooms, little buddy.
Okay. Does it cost any movement to get up on the table?
Since you are a dwarf, yes.
How much?
Since you are
5 feet.
Okay, 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna end right on the edge of the table.
Pushing all this food off the table? Sad.
Oh, kicking the turducken and everything out of the way.
Oh.
What a waste.
It's made of people.
So,
Term to Dickin before, and I really don't want to think about it.
so yeah, now that you're on this table, you can see different cuts. Legs, you see a chest.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The
He is, yeah, you can do a medicine if you want, but it's pretty obvious that
I
they're
don't
eating
think
the
I need
kids.
to. I could just see what it is. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, they're eating the
Steve
kids.
is a cannibal.
spotted dick for dessert.
I think I could reach Demetrius. I want to cure wounds him. Oh,
Nice.
all right.
Perfect roll. Demetrius might live.
Mark
Don't
off
be
my
silly,
last
Corbin.
spell slot.
Let's
Oh,
check
God.
the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
So
And
Xerxes,
that's my turn. Oh.
he's gonna return the favor to Kamos. Oh,
Kamos is too too stealthy.
He is.
I'll say, thank you, dwarf. And I will attack him again. Actually, yeah, we don't have any other way to damage him, so dodge action would help. Does he look at all any kind of wounded?
No. And Demetrius, I need a whiz save from you, please. In the tower. And Corbin.
A wisdom save?
No, just from Demetrius.
You said Corbin.
That is your turn.
Oh, just my turn. Gotcha. I will do my bonus action. I will do second wind. That's good. And I will slip on one of my brass knuckles, and I'll try and keep punching him in the gut.
You have yourself targeted.
He can hit himself if he wants.
Why are you hitting yourself? Ooh, there you go. Good hit. Glad I didn't hit myself with that. Ooh, a really good hit.
Nice damage. Boy, he's resistant to a lot of things.
Those
Pretty much everything we tried so far.
Yeah,
Can you continue shooting?
Damage.
This fat fuck. Invincible.
I am invincible.
Alright, past my turn.
She's like, he's a pretty big boy, so let's see if I can do alakazam, boppity bippity boop. And she disappears. And you'll say, oh shit, I did it again. Vamos.
Great. He's immune to fire. That's what I can do. I've got a lot of options here. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt. I mean, I already did maximum damage. I'm like...
So,
The bad thing is about having a person who can only do one type of damage, and that when you fight an enemy that is immune to it.
Well then, I won't slow down the fight. I'm just gonna cast the spell, do the thing, roll the damage, do maximum damage, which is
Don't waste those numbers! Don't waste the numbers!
Oh, he has one spell slot.
sure.
He could always
Okay,
do.
I'm out.
And he's gonna be like, still human. Maybe that's why she left you.
Oh,
shit, it's on.
See, that's how you do damage.
Oh, burn.
Okay.
Arcadia continues to do what she does.
Seeing him keep beating on everybody, I'm gonna try and grab the horn out of his hands.
Okay.
What do I need to do to do that?
I guess opposing strength, maybe?
Strength, yeah.
Athletics or strength?
Strength.
Okay.
Okay. You get the horn out of his hand.
Alright.
Throw it,
yeah.
throw it away.
I will, okay. Can I throw it to, Chamos?
Oh, throw it here.
Don't throw it to Steve.
You wouldn't be able to see him because you're where you're at.
I'm wide open, buddy.
No.
You can see Steve.
No, don't do it.
I will throw it to Steve.
Alright, I'll go
Oh,
catch
God.
Okay. You catch the horn.
All right.
All right. I assume that's my action.
Yes. Steve, you have the horn in your hand.
Can I drink from it?
It is currently empty.
Aw, useless fucking thing.
Well, he threw it and spilt everything out, so...
Billy! Take the horn and go!
Billy does not move.
What do you mean you don't want to touch the horn? God damn it, Billy. Arcadia! Do you want a horn?
She just stares at you. She's aiming her crossbow.
Okay. I got this. I'll throw a firebolt at this guy.
You have yourself targeted.
Right. Oh, that is a good point. Is it fixed now?
Nope.
No.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh!
Nice.
Too bad he's immune to fire.
Too bad he's immune to fire.
Oh,
That's great. I drink from the cup and I walk away. I fucking just walk away.
I was really hoping the horn was what was giving him the immunity.
Nope. Nicodemus.
Nico will move a little bit back.
Wash my head.
Oh, what's that?
He says, wash the head.
Yeah, it's the head. What head is that? Yuck.
So have you ever seen, what is it, Temple of Doom?
Yeah.
And there's a dinner scene, and they bring out platters with monkey brains.
Oh, the monkey brains. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's similar to this, except it's a human head.
Oh no, it's eating chilled human brains. My favorite. So Nico will look at the big boy and say, "I'm going to ring your bell."
Promise.
Oh, not today. I guess that's all you can do.
Quit trying to hurt me and hurt me.
Yeah.
What a guy. Okay. Do I have actually any spell that can...
Critical hit. Just real quick, Steve, who did you get that for?
Armetius?
Demetrius?
Armetius?
Demetrius.
Demetrius.
Alright, Demetrius, Steve, cheater, and chat bought you a crit.
Oh, very nice. Thank you, Steve.
Oh, you do have spell slots left.
Wow.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not happy with that, is he?
Uh-uh.
I would imagine not.
You made him drop his meat stick.
And does he look wounded now?
No. He has like a bloody nose.
Deep trouble.
He has like a bloody nose.
Arcadia sees Demetrius hit him with that halberd, and she tries to follow up. Misses. And she swears.
And Kyra appears again. That was fun. Let's do it again. Ooh, I can do this. Let's see here. And she will throw a dagger. I'm helping. Demetrius, he didn't like that.
There's a surprise.
So he's going to do this to you.
other one. Let's try that again since I have no spell slots. Just gonna do all my cantrips on him. So let's try the ringing again. Oh, he's tough.
He's a tough boy.
That's the only thing I really got.
He's still sitting down.
Yes.
What's the AC of the chair?
Well, it has to be pretty high to hit to hold his fat ass. You want to try to hit the chair?
Yes.
Just roll that attack in the tower or in the chat box. Sorry.
Did I hit the chair?
A 14 plus your proficiency and modifier.
Yeah.
Yes, you hit the chair. Roll some damage.
All right.
Nice
Pull the
thinking.
chair out from under him.
It hits the chair, not breaking it, but it hits the
Great.
chair.
Chair's a hit point.
Is it on
sponge
fire
too.
though? Is the chair on fire?
For a second. Steve.
Okay. All right. So Steve is going to sit Billy in the horn down, take a deep breath, and be like, "Fine, you're right. I guess it's not working." Pull out his sword and like run in and like attack this guy with the booming blade. Should I just roll the normal attack?
Yeah, because it's not going to move unless he gets knocked down. Hits him.
Yeah.
Alright. Corbin's gonna grab his brass knuckles again and take a swing. He jumps up a little bit, sees if he can hit him in the head. And I'll swing again. Oof, nothing. Not good. Alright.
Oh no. Oh, wait, before you do that, nope, we're going to re-roll that. 1 and 2 is who?
Oh, sorry, I had my microphone off.
Yeah. You're good.
So
I
did you
had,
hit me?
no, I had 1-2 Kamos, 3-4 Xericus.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. Uh-oh.
I knew the centaur would betray us someday.
Can never. I see. Can't trust their kind.
I knew he was offended when I offered him a dagger last week, but I had no idea.
Listen, it's in their nature, okay?
Arcadia.
Taking advantage of the fact that they're attacking this guy and timing
wait.
my shot.
Wait. Go.
So is that crit for me then?
Yeah, because he's cheating. It's okay, there's
Sorry.
only a certain
He
amount
doesn't
you
have
can
that
do.
many points.
Yeah, and there's only a certain amount you can do.
Thank you, sir. And that's my turn.
May the gods bless
But
you.
she does nod approvingly at Kyra because she saw the goddess throw a dagger 45 feet in the air and hit the guy. So she appreciated that.
And so she'll say, Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
She's speaking in tongues.
And she's going to cast Fairy Fire right there.
That could help.
Nice.
Let's see. 25 you, deck save. And he fails.
Oh, push.
Let me see here. So he lights up bright pink. Just gotta find the thing. Bam, 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 bam. Of course. Advantage. Come on, where's the freaking thing at? I'll just drop it on her. Shit. Sorry, I gotta do something. Actions. Fire. Should have put it on. There we go. Oh, that's. Of course not. So we'll do this. Shit. Sorry. Hang on. Sorry. That one. This Kyra. She's there, and she has this. There we go. Cool. There we go. Bam. Alright, Astericus. He's gonna throw a firebolt at Arcadia. He didn't like that. Because he is now bleeding pretty bad. Corbin.
So, since I saw Mossy get charmed with wax in his ears, I'm just going to shake my head until the wax falls out. And, then, I will swing at him. What's that dice that rolls in the background?
I don't know.
I will swing at him again.
It's concentration. He did it last time when he had confusion up as well.
That's all I got.
Okay. We get to find out if the horn weighs more or less than 10 pounds. I'm gonna like duck down, look under the table. Can I see the horn?
Yes.
So I
It's
mage
like
hand it
over there.
over to me.
Okay. And it comes over to you.
And what's it? Do I immediately get any feel that there's some kind of magic power I can use it for?
No.
Is there wine on the table?
Yes. And spilling
Okay.
across and on the ground, thanks to Nicodemus.
Okay, but I want to put some in the horn and drink from it.
Okay. So you pour some in the horn, and you take a nice chug, and it gives a slight taste of turnips. Nothing happens.
I knew that guy couldn't be trusted.
Call it a turn.
That guy couldn't be trusted. Steve.
I know he's probably not going to move, but I just want to note that Steve's going to keep attacking him. His rapier is going with booming blade.
Okay.
Aha!
Demas is going to give one more chance at the bell. I succeeded again. Ow. This guy is got high wisdom saves.
So, opening this door. Arcadia, you can see a goat coming in. And it's going to look at Kyra and kind of nod its head in reverence. And it's going to mock you, Arcadia. Silly woman. Demetrius. Looking forward. What's up, Mad Seltz? Thank you.
Okay, so I shake it off, and the vision of
trying to survive.
A goatling behind me fades, and it's Kamos again. And then I turn to Xericus and attack.
Doing their best to survive against a shield of meat.
Why do I have advantage?
He has fairy fire.
Oh yeah, very nice, Kyra.
See, she can do stuff sometimes. Let me give you your save. Where's it at? There we go. Right about there. Alright, so Kyra. I did good. Let's try it again. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. God. I kind of hope she fails. Okay, never mind. Kamos.
I'm sorry. Somebody failed a saving throw?
No, so Kyra casted a spell, and she had herself targeted, but she succeeded. Because something funny could have happened.
Oh, she passed her save. Gotcha.
Yes.
And so everybody has advantage on attacking this guy now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I attack the chair.
PPG. Yes. Alright. Damage.
Oh,
Oh my god.
So it's 3 points of damage.
that's a tough chair.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caesar. I got you, Caesar.
How does the chair look? Does it seem like it's going to give out soon?
It looks like it wants to start cracking.
Okay. I'm going to make an attack at the chair.
So you 13 would hit the chair.
Nice.
So don't untarget the guy, because you didn't hit the guy. All right, roll damage.
The chair blocked it.
The chair is about to crack. Or about to break.
Nice. As a bonus action, can I, like, kick it?
No. Oh, you can kick it, but nothing will happen.
Alright. I do that. Spit at the chair.
So Xericus... so he's going to open up his mouth, and from thin air, a greater healing potion falls out into his mouth. As Caesar bought him a greater healing potion. 16, so 99 plus 95. Cool. And
Literally just undid all of the damage we did to him.
Nah, we've done way more than that.
not all of it. Even if it rolled max, it wouldn't have done everything. Demetrius was the last one to hit him, so he's going to return the favor. As he's still sitting down. Yes, Mister. I'm buying 3 people crits.
2.
Oh, 2 people. Matrius.
Maybe he's
I
seen
am going to roll on the confusion table
Uh-oh, still confused.
Yep.
and skip my turn.
I gotta turn things up and try to hit him with my Thorn Whip.
Ooh,
Double 20s. Yeah, that'll work.
Wow!
You didn't just hit him with a thorn.
Should have
whip.
went with that a long time ago, eh? I got 2 damage on him. It's better than nothing. I don't think I pulled him. He's too big. Did I lift him off of the chair?
Sure. Yeah, he's large. Yeah, you picked him up off the chair.
Okay.
Ah,
If he
nice.
sits back down on it, he might have a chance of cracking that thing.
You're not wrong.
So, that'll be next turn.
Right. Arcadia, so as you go to fire an arrow, the squirrel who's still sitting on your shoulder bites your ear, and you snap that arrow as it lands on the ground. As Caesar bought the next player a fumble. Which was you.
My reaction is to knock that squirrel across the room.
It goes flying into Kyra.
So much for the friendly squirrel.
Right.
So the goat, seeing this happen, is gonna laugh and say, "I thought you Amazons were supposed to be superior warriors." Ooh,
He's trying to get your goat.
literally. Oops. As another goat comes into here. Let's see. Must succeed on the. So, Arcadia, you'll have disadvantage on your attacks, and attacks upon you have advantage until the end of Dirty Blonde Thatch Hair's turn. I'm just going to throw a bolt at, or sling at you. Corbin.
Alright, Corbin's like, why you guys keep attacking the chair? His head's up here, and I'll jump up and try and punch him in the head. And I'll punch him again. Boy, that, I'm really benefiting from that fairy fire.
Yeah, you are. He's
This
seems to
might.
be taking a lot of that bludgeoning damage.
So this one's gonna run up and bite you, Arcadia. This one's going to shoot a firebolt right in Corbin's face. And miss. Also going to come up and bite you. Have you ever been bitten by a goat? It hurts.
Oh, she's pissed.
I would assume so. They just called you out. Alright, so... Oh, God. She's gonna wave her hand and start, I can do it! Bam! And, a shit ton of butterflies fills up this entire room. Make sure it's 30 feet. Alright, so it fills up that section of room. There's a bunch of butterflies flying around. And that is heavily obscured. Corbin.
Corbin cares nothing for butterflies. He just keeps swinging. Yelling the whole time, like, you'll go down eventually. Ooh, got a crit that time.
Nice.
He's starting to wobble a little bit. Arcadia.
So what does this mean with the butterflies? Meaning I can't see the goatlings?
So it's heavily obscured. So I would say like with right in front of you, you can see, but like trying to see like anything past like 5 feet ahead of you, you won't be able to see it. There's too many butterflies.
She is very angry, but she is not feeling great having been attacked, so she's going to drink a potion of healing.
Ouch.
Alright, and she has to stay there. Pass my turn.
I'm gonna attack the guy.
You said you're attacking the guy?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oops, okay. I missed.
Horsey.
Roll a roll on the table.
Still charmed.
1, 2, Kamos. 3 for the fat guy.
Can he see Gamos?
It's heavily obscured. Well, he is the fat guy anyways.
I have blind sight, so
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Does that work against butterflies?
it
Yes.
works against everything.
And you'll be good next round. So roll damage or roll a hit on the fat guy. Oh, it misses. But you're no longer confused.
Okay, so I can't see the goatlings anymore, right?
Correct.
So I am going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on the big bad. And what's it? Can I use my inspiration for this?
For to get what?
I don't know. It's like I
Disadvantage?
guess
Does that work?
So he has disadvantage?
Sure.
it's like I'm gonna throw everything at this. Disadvantage, portent. So it's just I don't know what order they stack and what I have to declare ahead of time.
Well, portent is after the roll. If you want to use your inspiration, it's before the roll.
Okay, I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
And I'll roll the die for hideous.
It failed.
All right.
So
he's.
go ahead.
You broke up a little bit. What did
No,
you
that's
say?
it. I was going to say something, but go ahead.
Well, I'm just yay! I got the shot across. And it took effect.
Yeah, it works. No, nothing
Okay.
got reset, Caesar.
Like, guys, Arcadia is about to go down. Maybe we can get her out of there.
And go ahead and put all the Tasha's stuff on it.
Okay.
But can you guys even see me? Can you guys even see
Cannot.
me though?
Cannot. But he saw
Yeah.
you beforehand.
Yeah, I saw it, it go down, so I know what happened, but yeah. Oh well. That's what's going on.
I could barely see what's happening, but I think there's a little breakup in butterflies here, so I scoot out of the area. I see the big guy right here. So I'm gonna take a chance and see if his guard is down. Oh, it's not down again. This guy is too tough. Well, that's the last time I'm using that.
Alright, goats going to bite Arcadia. No, actually, it's going to mock you. You can't take on a mighty Amazon like yourself. Can't take on 2 goats.
With dicks.
Uh-huh. As this one bites her.
What did that mocking do again?
Puts her into a rage, so until the end of the goat's next turn, all the attacks on her has advantage, and all her attacks have disadvantage.
Ooh.
Kamos.
Okay. Is the big guy still incapacitated?
Yes.
It's like, all right, guys. I don't know. At least he's not going to attack us this round. I'm going to. I got to keep concentration, and can't see Acadia. And the butterflies are still here, right?
Yes.
I'm going to start wading in through the butterflies, following the table around. Yeah, so I think that's as far as I'm getting this turn.
Alright. And can you drop the save onto this guy, please?
Let's see. Save. There it is.
Alright, so he stops laughing, but before he stops laughing, he'll say, Demetrius gonna take care of all the druids and the old wood and kill all of you. And then it stops laughing.
Is he still prone because of the laugh?
Yes, but he already has fairy fire, so it's gonna get.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Oh shit.
Alright, Corbin sees him stop laughing, and he was probably going to punch him anyways, so since he's laying down, I'll just kick him.
Oh yeah, when he fell, he shattered the chair.
Yay.
Does that mean he moved more than 5 feet?
No. Did not move more than 5 feet.
Ooh, he dodged me.
Hey, he just rolled over right quick. Steve.
Do I notice how Arcadia getting messed up behind me?
You cannot see her. You see a bunch of butterflies.
But Shamos stood you.
Steve is gonna keep attacking this guy like a man possessed.
And Steve, Kamos might have said something, but Steve has earplugs in.
Oh, that's
do.
true.
Nice. 24 hit.
Yep. Horse.
To attack as well. One damage. Wow.
At least he didn't resist it.
So Kyra
did.
looks You did.
Well, we're gonna-
Kyra looks over at Arcadia and sees her bleeding really bad, and she starts drawing and making notes of stuff.
Can she see her through the butterflies?
What do you think? Yes. Arcadia, you got a greater healing from Necro achievement check.
Ah, thank you. Whew. Feels a lot better. And then she focuses on the lice-ridden goat next to her.
It is with disadvantage.
Yeah. But I'm going to use my inspiration to cancel
Nice.
that out.
Nice.
Do I need to do anything special?
Nope, you're good.
Ugh.
I was gonna start laughing. That's all you could do to me?
Oh, she is really angry.
Nico.
Oh, Nico's gonna try to thorn whip again. Oh. Well, right over his head.
She's going to shoot again, but this time at disadvantage, correct? Or has that expired?
Oh, not until end of its turn.
Damn it.
Ooh, you almost had it there.
Can I see the goatlings?
No. Still, like, you can see Kyra, but you can't see, like, more than 5 feet in front of you.
Okay, I turned to her and like, can you cut it out with the butterflies?
I don't know what I did. I was trying to do one thing and it did something else, but dude, look at these pretty butterflies.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can look at.
They're so pretty. So pretty.
Smack her, break her concentration.
Okay, I step up and I firebolt.
Wait, did her...
What?
Did Arcadia just hear Kyra's voice change to something weird?
Maybe.
Hey,
I'm firing at point blank. Do I take a disadvantage?
Yes, it just hit the disadvantage button.
Still a hit.
Yeah.
nice.
Nice. Apple plot thatch.
Ooh, almost max damage.
Wait, that one will turn around. That felt good.
And call it a turn.
Alright, so Fatwood's gonna stand up.
Does that count as 5 feet of movement?
It's half movement to stand up. But Steve missed his last attack on him. And
The one time.
What?
The one time.
I know, the one time.
I missed my attack?
The last time, yeah.
And he's gonna shoot the horse. No, actually, no, he's gonna do this. Let me see here, double check. Yeah, cool. So he's gonna do this. Bam, bam.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
Nope. Actually, had to do it before I rolled. Not after you know the outcome. I have said this before.
You roll before you even know what you're doing.
Steve.
And I take it that's not magic.
No. Well, no, it is magic, but you got advantage on it because if you look up, you'll see he had ADV and he dropped 3.
Oh, so I did get advantage on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, that's good. Good to know.
This one's going to mock Arcadia. Aww. Sad. Nico.
It's a hit. Ah. Damage. 1!
This one didn't appreciate Camo, so it's going to turn around and bite you. Ooh. And then look back at our... And
I'll save you. Oh well.
and look back at Arcadia. That's what happens.
Do I have to roll on something?
Yes, that's
Hey.
nice.
Ooh, I can do whatever I want, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Then I will continue pummeling Fat Boy. What was that?
Oh,
So at
yes.
the end of this turn, you'll be good.
And this guy takes a beating.
Yes, it does. It's a big ass satyr. What do you think?
Okay. Let's see. I am going to... I still have a net. But he's already... Okay, I'm going to attack. Okay.
You've got to be getting close.
He's bleeding pretty bad.
All right, Arcadia is seething, and she is going to continue shooting at this goatling in front of her. And do I have disadvantage or no?
No, you're good.
Or I just shoot.
Yeah, just shoot. Well, you missed anyways.
Damn it.
The ghost starts laughing.
Just taunting her in the
Noise.
corner.
What an asshole these goats.
This ghost's gonna say, "Man, and we were told to believe that all Amazons were fierce warriors." Whew. I guess you must just. I guess you just must be Amazon in name only, huh?
What a dick! Jesus.
So we can hear this coming out of the butterfly cloud.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my god.
So this one turns to bite her.
These things are nasty.
Balmytrias.
These things are really nasty. These rolls.
Corbin will yell at them. So, Demetrius, go into the butterflies. Sounds like they need you in there. I can take care of this little one.
And Kyra will start. She'll pull out a. Well, none of you can see it, but she'll pull out a different book. This one is black. And start writing it, looking at it, Kamos.
Really? You're just gonna write this down? It's like it's the only one I can see right now. Help! A band-aid!
Why did it say my rage expired?
Did it?
Well, it said it did, but I don't know why.
Did it only last like a minute?
Oh yeah, and we're on round 12.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Alright. Damn it.
First attack missed, by the way. So that 1 damage should go on this one. He just did.
Oh. Alright.
Yep, big boy's still up. Getting close.
Just been punching him and punching him and punching. Not getting anywhere. You know, I'm going to take a... I can't even get there because Steve's in the way. Never mind. Just stay where I am.
Alright, so Xerxes goes to throw another firebolt, but it lands onto the table, thanks to Necro. Nico.
Try and thorn whip him again. A hit.
Imagine if someone bought a
damage.
crit for this guy.
It's getting there.
Just chipping away at him 1 point at a
Chipping
time.
away. That's all I could do.
Steve. Double twos.
Whiff.
And Kamos, because your eyes are going to open up, you can see her pull out some chalk.
She's gonna make a chalk outline?
Uh-huh. Sure is. I know.
I'm
CSI.
so doomed.
Yes, I like. This one's gonna throw a firebolt right at Steve's face. Point blank. Missing. Corbin.
Corbin's gonna do what Corbin does best. He's just gonna keep throwing.
Punch him.
You're gonna help the pony out.
Get him
What?
eventually.
There's no point because they all have advantage on him anyways. So I'm just gonna give that one back to you, Broker.
Damn it.
And reject. Kadia
Try again.
will be with disadvantage. These codes are. Yep, this one. He's gonna mock you again.
Mercilessly taunting.
He's gonna taunt you again. Man, how did Themis last so long? With people like you. Horse.
I am going to follow the suggestion of what was his name? Corbin?
Yes.
Move into the cloud. With my blind sight, how do I? Which of these do I sense is the most wounded?
Does that give you a thing?
It lets me see as if it lets me notice everything around me in 10 feet.
Let me see something. Hang on. Blind fighting. You can tell that the one to the south, the one with the hair, is bleeding more.
Okay, so I am going to close my eyes because these butterflies are in my way, and I'm going to attack him blindedly. A skill from my gladiator days.
Roll a 1, roll a 1.
That was your out loud voicing, Gorgio.
I know.
I stab him through the chest and drop him, and I'm still deaf, and now I'm also blind.
Alan Keller of Gladiators.
Yeah.
If you weren't deaf, you could hear me say, "Thanks for not stepping on me."
Looking over his shoulders is just gonna say, "Are you sure we should just keep doing this?" No, okay. You're right. He's probably gonna die soon. And I just try and stab this guy again.
Oh, sorry. Kamos, you had a healing potion from Arcadia cheater in chat. So that goes on automatically.
Thank you. And so, what's it? I'm still on the ground, right?
Yeah, yes.
And I can see a
Does
goat.
he have to roll?
I got it.
Oh, sorry. Thought it went down automatically.
No, it did. We're good now.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna stand up. That's my movement, and shoot the sexy one.
All right.
I'm not talking about you, Arcadia. And
That would be
No.
well. No, missed it anyways.
but I'm alive and standing in the middle of combat. I should really stop doing that.
You should
In the
also
middle
not
of
use
flowers
range attacks
or
in melee.
Butterflies.
Yeah, the butterflies. Really, there was no, end turn.
You're also using range attacks in melee.
Yeah. Someday the butterflies may go away.
Oh, you missed. Nico again.
Wow, look at that. There's a hit. Ooh. No fun.
Corbin.
Corbin's just gonna start screaming incoherently and swinging. Even though I'm not raged anymore. Still getting full use out of that spell.
Hell yeah.
Man, does he look hurt at all?
Yeah, he's pretty beat up. So Kyra, seeing Kamos stand back up, you kind of see a little disappointed look in her face as she's like claps that black book shut and shoves it back into her bag and pulls out her regular other book. Fine.
Was she trying to raise him as an undead?
I don't know. This is Steve.
Is this guy dead? Yeah.
No, he's not.
Nope. He's getting there.
Give me your fucking teeth.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage on this?
Let me double check, but I think so. Yep.
Ha! Finally.
He's like, oh, finally. You kill. As it goes down, took you long enough.
One final taunt.
Yeah, and you see as my reaction, I drop my crossbow.
Ooh,
Okay.
Dan the man.
I am going to move back down. Full movement. Since this is a 30-foot line, do I get charge?
Mm.
Because I'm going to kick him.
Oh, because there's chairs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but he can run recklessly through the chairs, knocking that shit over.
Give me a percentile die. Yeah, you want a high number.
Just an idea. Can he just get on the table and charge in a straight line that way?
He would hit me.
He'd hit me go.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, he doesn't see you.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, Stan, you would. Or Demetrius, you would.
Yay.
I am going to.
He gets his charge. Kaboom!
You know, kick with the balls.
That's right.
Use it as a speed bag.
Wait a minute. I do bludgeoning damage and he resists it, but if Corbin does bludgeoning damage, he doesn't resist it. Oh, he does. Huh?
He
Why didn't
does.
he resist the second one?
'Cause I don't think he's doing.
It's all bludgeoning damage.
But he didn't resist.
Oh, I know why. He used capital for the bead,
Yeah.
so it's bludgeoning with a bead, so it sees it as magic damage.
Yep. So change that. Let me give it back.
That's why I did the kick, because I thought he wasn't resisting bludgeoning.
That's weird.
First thing I do is cast some side eye at Kira.
She winks. She winks.
And then I wade my way back through the butterflies. And it says 25-foot movement, but I'm gonna take, I think that's my maximum movement because I should have gone around the chairs.
That's correct.
And let's see, we're back to where we were. All right, I'm just gonna, throw a flame bolt to say hi.
You don't have any other cantrips?
Let's see. I have Mage Hand. I have Light. You want it to
Poke
be?
him in the eyes like Three Stooges.
Poke him in the eyes.
I mean, like, I thought about, like, I could get my dagger and I could give one of you guys assistance in combat, so you have advantage. Oh wait, there's fairy fire in play. Yeah.
You could throw a dagger.
Yeah.
Hey!
Sure.
You have a dagger.
The dagger that Demetrius never took.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit Demetrius in the ass again.
All right, I have him targeted. I will throw my dagger. Does that do it? It's primary hand thrown. I guess I just throw it into the chat.
There you go, man.
And then I roll for damage.
And it looks at you. Finally.
Tell me about it. Mage Hand, that's an action or a bonus action?
That's an action.
Okay, I'm done.
You gotta retrieve your dagger.
So Xerxes goes to return the favor to Demetrius by kicking him, but slips on some of his blood and falls right on his ass. And then he stands back up. Thanks, Necro.
All
Keep
right.
us-
So the dude's got my dagger, and so I can I can mage hand it back, or does that count as a sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand to pull it out. And if you can pull it out, then yeah, you can get it back.
Skills into the tower.
Yes. Oh yeah, you easily pull it right back out.
Okay. I'm ready to fight next turn.
Kyra's gonna walk over to Arcadia and put the squirrel back on her shoulder. And we'll whisper, there, it happens to all of us.
And Arcadia knocks the squirrel off
Wow.
as a reaction.
Poor squirrel.
And she doesn't seem to see Kyra, and she is drawing her sword.
Poor Kyra. And squirrel. Kamos, he's gonna throw a bolt at you. They finally kill this thing. They should be like, come on, kill him. He's so close to dying.
Hey.
Oh,
Some good damage. Finally full damage on that.
It's so close. So close to dying.
Well, I'm liking these, him having that, advantage on that,
It's so close.
that spell she cast on him.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She's useful sometimes, yeah?
Yeah, she is. She's almost like Aunt Clara from Bewitched. She does
Yes.
some good things, but
Yes. I'm glad someone picked up on that.
Keep rolling once.
you
I
make
know.
some mistakes.
Okay, Arcadia, she doesn't seem to see Kyra, and she draws her Caucus, which is a sword that is heavily weighted, can be used as an axe. And you see her chop the head off of the goatling in front of her and move towards the other one.
Nice.
Finally, it's dead, right?
Nope.
No.
He's still alive. He's waddling back and forth.
Alright, Corbin will continue pummeling his big fat belly.
Hey.
Finally.
Punched him out.
Finally. You killed it.
Dang it. It
So-
took a long time.
Yeah. So it wavers back and forth, and finally falls down dead. And he says, as he dies, "You're too late. You're too late. All the druids will certainly be killed."
If I have something to do with it.
And dies.
Our druid's still alive.
Can I
Yeah.
cut off his fat head
Sure. Easily.
just to make sure that he's not just unconscious, but actually dead?
Yes.
It's fathead.
Corbin
yeah.
will search him to see if he's got anything else on him, since we already grabbed the horn.
Let me show you this picture again. Oops, as soon as I can find it.
Gotta have something hiding in those fat folds somewhere.
Pick up his belly. Car keys fall out.
Cheese sandwich.
Come right out of his belly button. Blech.
So as you go searching, you kind of dig out some like lint, maybe a meat stick,
Slice
Yeah.
of pizza.
slice of pizza, a couple
It's not a
potatoes.
nipple though. It's
Yeah.
I'll just
And
pick
it
him a
is
few more times.
it is wearing a kilt. So there's nothing hidden.
I'm just going to throw this head down on the ground. Want nothing to do with it.
Poor guy.
Yes.
And Kyra goes, "Yay!" And she'll clap her hands, and the butterflies will go away.
Shoot her another look.
At the end of the battle. You couldn't have done that before.
Yeah, maybe you should like not join us in battle if you're just gonna.
I think she did good.
Yeah, what about the fairy fire, right?
The fairy fire was the best. I wouldn't have had any hits in if she didn't have that. But
And you look down just in time to see Arcadia taking the head off of the second goatling. And she
Is
is
there-
50-50.
blood
on
splashed
that.
on.
Can I cut off one of this guy's fucking horns?
Yes,
Great. And I desecrate his body so he can't rust.
absolutely. You definitely earned that.
Good.
So Arcadia.
You're gonna sacrifice him?
No.
To,
No.
No sacrifice?
No rust.
Okay.
Desecrating his body. May he just fucking rot here, and I just...
Do you guys know what sacrifices are? The person
Can you
still has to
explain
be
it a
alive.
little bit?
Yes. You have to sacrifice the person that is still alive.
I
You
know.
Sacrifice a corpse.
Okay.
I know. But I'm not gonna... Fuck him. Let's just go.
So Kyra says, "Yay! You finally got the horn. Good job. Now, just to get it to work, I don't know how to do that. Do you?"
No, we
I'm
were actually
drinking
kind
out
of
of it.
hoping that,
Maybe we should blow in it.
We can take it back to the temple. It will.
Yeah,
will
maybe
know
they
how it
have
works.
something at the temple that'll help work there.
Okay. Maybe Aesop will know what to do with it. What about all these kids? Do you want to take the kids?
Tell you what I do want to do.
I guess we should, so they're eating them.
Yeah, that's pretty gross. We should
I'm just gonna head this way.
make sure nobody comes in here to do that to other people.
We should kill all of the goats in this building. And not the babies, of course, but all the other ones.
No, the babies and definitely them, or else they're gonna grow up to become terrible goat people too.
No,
Well,
I
that's
think we
on
should
them.
leave them a portrait of us, and so they know exactly who left them here, so they can
But
come
those-
back and avenge. And
Yeah.
Those women are feeding those babies with like wine and mushrooms. We should put a stop to that at least.
Can I search his body? Is there anything like on it, like any, or is he just naked?
Corbin already checked through it. There's nothing on
He's
it.
just naked.
No.
I'll give you some lint here. I know you like this stuff.
Yes.
Do we earn
Well,
enough
he's-
experience to level up?
I don't know yet.
Well, just asking.
all right, it's
I need-
12:40. How late
I
are we
need
going?
spell slots.
Yeah, so we'll be done. I'm just seeing what you guys want to do for next time.
Want to
Return the
collect the kids and
kids.
get out of here?
Yeah.
All right. Where are you guys going? You going back to the city or what?
Where do the kids come from?
They are from the city.
Well then,
Okay.
I'd like to go to the city, Astoria.
Oh,
Yes.
Are we
Go
gonna
back to his
check out the room with the teenagers?
Yeah, we're grabbing them on the way out.
And what are with the baby goats?
Killing them.
We're gonna kill the babies.
Sacrifice them.
Kill the
They're not
younglings.
gonna kill the babies.
I'm going this
Demetrius
way.
would stop them.
Not gonna go.
I'm gonna set this room on fire as I leave.
Okay.
Pillows.
All right. So I know what we're doing next time with the kids. What a definite answer on the babies.
Neither neither Artemis,
Demetrius.
thank you, and Quamos are not letting anybody kill the babies. So are we having a fight, or are we going to let them live?
I'm just gonna suggest we sacrifice them to the gods.
Your suggestions duly noted. Okay, so we're not doing that.
Got it. You want to deny them?
Drop them off at an orphanage.
I got somebody to take care of them here.
Okay. Make sure they don't eat human flesh. Raise them to be good. Be vegetarians or something. Goats eat grass.
Don't let killing babies.
Yeah, I guess we're searching that place. All the rooms that are yet unsearched. See
You
if
had
there's any loot.
There
think
was.
we've been in every
Yeah,
room.
you've been in all the rooms.
Okay. Then I guess we're taking all the kids and leaving.
Okay. So next time we will
Head back to Astoria.
Yeah, I'll have you. We'll start back on the road towards Astoria.
And first opportunity of break, I definitely want to try and investigate this book more that has Ophelia in it. See if she talks more, all that.
Okay.
Are we gonna take a long rest before we break? Or are we gonna say we're outside and taking a long rest?
Yeah. Do you want to do you want to just go on the path like an hour or so? Or do you want to rest right outside of here or where?
An hour, put a little distance, sounds great.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just do that then right now before I forget. Cool. Long rest.
Yay!
Still not level, but long rest.
We knew we should have killed those younglings. They would have put us over the top.
No, because I do milestone. But you have the horn. Who has the horn? By the way.
I do.
That wasn't a milestone.
Nope.
Not
Not
delivering
yet.
the horn's probably a milestone.
Yeah, getting the horn is not a milestone. It specifically said that you got to drink from it.
Then we'll probably have to take it back to the temple then.
Yep. We gotta get it fixed. Horn repair.
But yeah, all right. So yeah, we'll start you guys off on the road next time with the kids, and now we are good for the day.
I've been drinking from this horn.
You have.
Action.
You guys put alcohol in there, but nothing really happened.
Oh, we need
don't-
Steve's special drink.
Yeah, we don't know how to activate the horn.
I got an idea. Wait for next time. I think I have the ingredients.
Possum
I need
juice.
some of that ash.
You sauce.
All right. So yeah, we will start you off on the road next time. And yeah, we are good for the day. That was a long fight.
Long fight.
And a good game.
Just
Yes.
punched him over and over again.
I know. Good thing. Yeah.
One day they won't be too large for me to grapple.
And the confusion table. When I saw that, and I saw the confusion table, I was like, oh yeah, these guys are gonna love it.
Oh, yeah, our favorite.
At least I got advantage on it. So I finally found something that somewhat works against it.
This is true. All right. So yeah, we are good. I'll leave the table.
Can we
if
make
anyone
a
wants to do
a
anything, but-
standing request that if we come up against that confusion table, I want to use my inspiration?
Yes.
All right, I put that in as a standing request. If I have inspiration and a confusion table comes up, I will use it.
Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, we're done. You guys are good to go, and we'll see you next Sunday.
Cool.
Thanks, Engorgio.
Yeah, or maybe can you indicate that someone's about to make a spell or something, cast a spell?
Yeah, I'll say that they're about to cast a spell, and then I'm not going to say what it is, and then if you want to use your inspiration, then say it. Then pop into it.
And you block the greater healing spell. And you block the
And I had been known to counterspell healing spells, just FYI.
Because you're evil that way.
Yes, I am.
See, it all comes back to my introduction. He is evil.
Streaming.
Yeah, so I'll cut it off here in a second. Actually, I'll just cut you guys the sound off or use. Alright, you guys are good to talk, whatever. Alright, so thanks, stream. We'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 for some Deadlands. I appreciate y'all hanging out for a while. If you missed any of the show, it'll be up on YouTube later today. There is my channel. Feel free to subscribe because it is totally free. And yeah, 7:30 my time, so it'll be like what, 2:30 for you AM? Yeah, episode 1, and it'll be on Deadlands the next day, or up on YouTube the next day. But thanks to everybody. We will see you later. Goodbye.